Hey everyone, Torrian Scott here, author of Running After Destiny. I wanted to talk to you real quick about destiny. So many people ask me, Torrian, where did you come up with this idea of running after destiny? What does it even mean? Well, I just wanted to give you some background about what this book is all about. Number one, I was a sophomore in my college at Oral Roberts University, and I began to hear a whole bunch of people talking about destiny. So many people were saying, well, it's my destiny to be a pastor. It's my destiny to be a business person. It's my destiny to be, and all those different things. And I remember submitting it to God one day, and I said, what is destiny all about? And he simply told me this: destiny is not a position, it's a place. That's where I began to really dive into what purpose and destiny is all about. See, purpose is the why I exist, but destiny is where I exist. See, many people get those two confused because sometimes they are used synonymously, but purpose is the created vision that God had when he created me. I love what Miles Monroe says, that there was a need in the earth that made your existence necessary. That's right. You're not a product of passion, but you are a product of purpose. See, you're not a product of your mom and dad liking each other one day, one afternoon, one week, or whenever it was. But no, God specifically fashioned you to have a specific purpose and to serve that purpose in this earth. Whenever we look at the Bible, Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5 says this: before I formed you in your mother's womb, I knew you. Man, those are some powerful words. He also said that I ordained you and sanctified you to be a prophet unto the nations. And I was like, man, if God can be that specific with Jeremiah, he can be that specific with Torrian. And that's when I went on this all-out search on how to discover one's purpose. See, the very first thing that we have to understand is that we didn't create ourselves, but we were created. And if because we are created with that understanding, we have the right and the responsibility to go to our Creator and ask the Creator, what did you create me for? See, only the Creator has the right to define exactly what that thing was that he made and what it was designed to do. So the very first place that you need to go to discover your purpose is ask the Creator. Yeah, that's right. Ask the Creator. Most people say, well, I didn't know that I could ask God questions. Well, yeah, I remember one of my mentors, early mentors and pastors used to say this: listen, if I can't ask God a question that he can answer, he must not be God. That was a bold statement back then, but it gave us the freedom to be able to explore and say, God, what did you create me for? What did you want me to do on this earth? So many people live their lives in experimentation, and as a result, many times they're successful, but in the wrong thing. So ask God, what is my purpose? Number two, you can discover your purpose with just simply what excites you, what makes you happy, what makes you boil over with excitement and all of those different things. Many times, maybe it's a passion for writing. Maybe it's a passion for babysitting. Maybe it's a passion for older people. Maybe it's a passion just to design and to create and to build businesses. Maybe it's a passion and a desire to travel the world and feed the hungry. Whatever that is, maybe that's what you were created to do. And number three is this: what infuriates you? What makes you mad? What ticks you off? What really gets your blood boiling when you see the injustices happening all over the world? What is it that makes you tick whenever you see an abusive husband speak down to their wife? What is that about that child being abused? What is it about people being disorganized? What is it about people just not having a good attitude that infuriates you? Maybe that's a little bit a part of what you're supposed to be doing in this earth. Maybe you're supposed to be helping other people. I remember being in a seminar not too long ago, and one of the seminar facilitators said this: hey, we were trying to figure out how to really get some solutions to this problem that was happening in this neighborhood. And I remember being out there, and this person was saying, I remember being out there, and I was saying, somebody should do something about that. And she began to say, listen, whenever you point your finger, there's three other fingers that are pointing back at you. Maybe you need to do something about it, whatever infuriates you. So those are the three ways that you can discover your purpose. Now, I got to let you know, Proverbs 19, verse 21 says this: many are the plans of a man's heart, but it's the Lord's purpose that will prevail. You and I have to not be so tied to our own plans in this life. We got to look beyond just what we're what we're seeing in front of us, what the job is in front of us, or what the situation is in front of us. We can't just have all of these plans and etch God out of our plans. We got to focus on purpose. And I remember this one time where after I found what my purpose was and I discovered it through some tiresome years of searching, I found out that it was my passion. It was my purpose to help people discover their purpose, to release their potential, and to live in their God-assigned destiny. And I remember trying to figure out how that fit in different areas of my life. Was it in ministry? Was it in business? Was it just in life in general? Where was it? But I discovered that purpose, when you find it, it will fit in whatever category you desire to put it in, or whatever God assigned you to put it in. So I want to encourage you with this. I want you to look beyond your current situation. Why? Because your here is not your there. God has so many great things for you. If you would only focus in on your purpose, because when you hone in on your purpose, that is the telltale sign that you're on your way to the destiny that God created you to live in. So don't get frustrated with the things that are going on right now. Look beyond today, look beyond the situation, and look on to the destiny that God has for you, because purpose is why you exist, but destiny is where you exist. As long as you're running after God, you're running in the right direction. Keep on running after destiny. We'll see you real soon.